Hey, what's up everybody? This is Rotten Ryan. Today I'm bringing you guys my first impressions for Diablo 3, the Ultimate Medieval Edition. Out now for Xbox One and PS4. This game was developed and published by Blizzard Entertainment. Originally, the original Diablo 3 standalone came out in 2012 for PC and 2013 for PS3 and 360. The expansion came out this year for PC and console alike, so they're trying to line up the dates a little better, which is, good for everybody. But let's go ahead and jump into this a little bit. First, I want to show you guys there's the options real fast. You have your, you can set it up to where you can display different health bars of monsters, player names, because you can play with up to 4 people in this. As obviously, you can tell I'm playing alone. You can check out your control schemes. You can also connect to BattleNet, which I highly recommend you do. They give you a little bonus for doing so, so it makes it a little bit worth it. But let's go ahead and jump on into the game so I can show you what this is all about. Now, anybody who's played Diablo 3 will realize that this isn't a full first impressions of the Reaper of Souls content, because I have not yet made it there. I started a new character upon starting this game, and this is actually the new character that they start you off with. This is the Crusader. Give you guys an up-close view of what my character looks like at the current level I'm at now. They, whenever they came out with this expansion, one of the things that came with it was a loot update, to where it made it so whenever you picked up rare items, the rare items you pick up actually have to do with your character's stats. It's not like you're going to pick something up that your character's never going to have anything to do with. So now, everything you pick up actually has a point. And I will be doing Let's Plays with this character to continue his evolution, so if you guys enjoy this first impressions video and you want to see more of this character, feel free to watch that. My original quest is telling me to go and collect these sword stones, but instead I'm going to go this way and try and see if I can't find something to fight for you guys, so I can show you out some of my abilities and everything. Because I really like the abilities in this game, especially for this character. I just can mow through stuff. That's one thing I really don't like, is he has this hammer thing, which I guess leveled up later it wouldn't be too bad, but right now it's just kind of ineffective. And that brings me to something else I wanted to point out. I wish you could level up skills individually based on however you wanted to use them, and not just like you'll rather or level up an ability at random. Like, I'll show you my skills real fast. Your passives, you'll get those over through time. You unlock up to level 74 passives. Now this is what I wanted to really bring up, is let's say that I really like this smite ability and I wanted to stick with that and just level that up. Well, I can't, and that kind of bums me out a little bit, because some of the abilities are a little lackluster. Like, they're not bad, but this one here, for instance, you use your shield to attack, and it kind of makes your one-handed weapon totally pointless. But at the same time, it's not a bad thing. But you see the skill runes down at the bottom. Like, I want to be able to keep one skill equipped and consistently build up skill runes for that one skill, and make that skill, my primary skill. And speaking of which, this is the same thing with this Blessed Hammer. I really do not like that ability. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to use the sweep attack, because I feel like it's a lot better for clearing out waves of enemies at one time. Same thing with this. Like, they all have their ups and downs, but I'm sure as you get further in, they all get better. And as you can see, I still have a couple of abilities here that are tied to buttons that I haven't unlocked yet. Something else I will say is I really wish you could set it up to where you could have a set amount of preset moves and everything, and then be able to hit a button, like whether it be hold Y and then hit left or right, and it go to another set of preset skills, so you can be like, alright, well, all these skills work real well together. Let's switch it up a little bit and see if they continue to still work well together. Or, you know, like, oh, these skills all work good, but I have another section of skills that all work well too, and I want to be able to quick select in between the two while on the fly. Well, you really can't do that. You have to go into the start menu, reset all your skills, and then go back into fighting. I just figure it would be nice for boss fights if you had like a quick change, so you could like, all right, well, this is really good against fighting waves of enemies, but then this selection is really good against fighting one big enemy. And there's really not that here, which isn't really a problem from what I can tell anyway. I'm not really that far into the game. I've only actually come across and beaten the first boss, so. But all in all, this game's actually really good as far as dungeon crawlers go. Like, if you like this style of gameplay, definitely pick it up, check it out. A lot of people are kind of bummed out that, you know, they spent $60 for the console version, and now they have to spend $60 again for essentially the same game plus DLC content. For me, the big selling feature was the loot update, because I played one character, I think he's like level 40 now, and whenever I heard about this, I just stopped playing immediately. It was like, alright, well, I'm not going to build that character up anymore because, you know, I already know there's going to be new characters in this update, so I might as well just hold off because I know I'm probably going to play as him. And sure enough, as soon as I seen a new character, I was like, alright, well, I'm at least going to give it a shot. If I don't like it, I can just, you know, go back to my ranger and try him out. But, like I said, I'm going to be doing Let's Plays with this character, so hopefully you guys will see me actually complete this game. I'm going to do my best that I can the days off that I have. But as it stands, I only have days off on the weekends, so it's going to be a little bit of a grind whenever it comes to weekends. I am going to have a friend of mine picking up the game this weekend to, you know, have somebody to play with. If anybody wants to hop in the game with me and give it a shot and have somebody to run with, obviously on the front screen of the game, whenever you see my character, my gamer tag's right there. All you got to do is message me and let me know you want to play. As long as you don't have a problem with everything you know we do end up on YouTube, then yeah, you also come across these other random dungeons as well. You can hop in those and hop back out. Hold on. Yeah, you can go in those. What the hell? Come on. Yeah, you can get inside these, and these just add a couple more little dungeon spots to go in and clear out enemies. Like, all in all, from what I can tell, the game has a lot of content. Like, before you even hit your first cutscene, if you're running around clearing the map 100% and killing everybody, which you should be doing per level anyway, then
I'm overburdened.
There's easily 4 hours of gameplay here. Oh, I totally have no room for that. That sucks. Oh well. Yeah, there's hours of content. Like, you're not going to be bored anytime soon, and this is still on the first difficulty. To even get to the second level of difficulty, you have to beat the game once through, and you unlock other modes to play the game in to continue to level your character. And I'm pretty sure not all of which includes having to play the story. I think like it's going to all involve the same quests, but you just won't have to listen to the story bits. Unless you want to, of course. Like, you can already press B to skip the story bits. There's a lot of lore. Like, people will have extra things to say. They'll have a little blue asterisk above their head, and all you gotta do is talk to them. And it'll continue to grow with the storyline to let you know kind of what's happening. As this is the first Diablo that I've ever actually played, was Diablo 3, and a lot of people will kind of find that, you know, a little bit of blasphemy there, because they say that Diablo 2 is the real, you know, the best one of the bunch, and I can't really say one way or another because I've never played Diablo 2.
A heap of dead bodies. Unbelievably, as I was searching.
But all in all, like, I really am enjoying this game for what it is at the moment, and I really hope that it continues to at least stay true to what it is so far, and only gets better. I'm really hoping that some of these abilities open up and feel a little more fleshed out than like that hammer one you saw at the beginning. But that one just seems really weak. I really hope that that one turns into something a lot better than what it is currently.
Old Tristram. Diablo himself was here.
This village surrendered to evil and paid the price.
Alright, well, after we clear out this area here, I'm probably going to jump back to town, save it, and get ready to start recording Let's Plays, because I think I'm about done with the first impressions, unless I can think of anything else by that time. I can tell you right now, the loot system, or the loot update, that really helps. You get a lot of better equipment and everything. Like, as you can tell, I'm totally maxed out on my equipment, so I really can't carry anymore right now. But yeah, I already have 2 legendary weapons. Both are at least decent for what level I'm at. And if I'm already picking up legendaries right now, you know, what am I going to pick up in the next area? I'm hoping to get some legendary shields or armor. I got Lordrick's crown as my helmet, which is it doesn't offer the best armor, but its stats are really good as far as you know, plus strength and plus vitality. I don't know. I'm not complaining. It's not bad. Could be better, but could be a lot worse too. So before the loot update, you were forced to, you know, you'd pick up an item and it'd be rare, so you'd have to hold X onto the item itself and, you know, find out that, oh, well, you know, my character doesn't use this item at all, so this is totally useless to me. So you would just throw it in your stash box or give it to a friend you were playing with. And the purpose of the stash box is you would transfer that item from one character you're playing as to another that you're either going to play as later or another character you've already created. Now the downside to that is what happens if, you know, you don't want to play as that character, or, you know, you just want to stick with your main. You know, you don't want to play as another character in general, you know, because this game can be a little grindy and you don't want to have to go through all that again. Well, that kind of made having these rare drops kind of pointless if they weren't meant for your character. The fact that they went in and made it designed to go around what your character is actually works and fits the system a lot better. I don't think I've actually been in here before. Nope. So I'm actually finding places I didn't even know existed before.
Out of room.
Oh yeah, that's right. Totally maxed out. I keep forgetting that. So I'm going to have to come back. That's one thing too, is whenever you leave the game and you come back, it totally darkens out the map again. So you can replay the map and re-kill things for more experience, get more loot. But you sell your loot to vendors, so you're not only just picking out 25 pieces of gold at a time. You can sell the gold you pick up to the in-town vendors. I'll show you guys them real fast and actually get rid of some of my loot in the process. So here's the stash box I was talking about, and you know, you would throw like this legendary item here. I'm not going to use that anymore. Well, I might, but I'm going to go ahead and keep it there for now. Because if I want to use it again, I risk the chance of not selling it. It's not clogging up my inventory. It's always on hand, or not on hand, but it's always somewhere where I know it's going to be. This is one of the merchants in this town here. They sometimes sell pretty good things, but as you can tell, I've actually been picking up a lot better items. With the exception for that one shield there, which really isn't that good. It's, you know, I got the reduced cooldown, but I got the plus 17 strength on that, so I'm gonna hang on to my current shield. You can see down at the bottom, whatever your highlighted is your sell value. And something I realized upon making this character is you maintain a steady amount of gold across your characters. So every time you make a new character, if you already have a previous save, you're going to keep that character or that money. So you're never going to start a new character and be broke and have to work off of beginner equipment. Alright guys, well, I'm thinking that does it for my first impressions. Like I said, if you guys want to, you know, hop in here and join me this weekend, I'll be playing it. I already got another friend joining me, so all you gotta do is send me a message on Xbox Live. Let me know you guys want to join in. And, you know, if you guys like the video, like, comment, share, subscribe, share and subscribe. Let all your friends know about me. You know, get the word out about my channel, help me grow. I really appreciate it. And, yeah, I'll see you guys next time.